extraordinary.
Oh, he shouldered arms, and Mark Staggerty, he didn't play a shot. He's been making him play shots all morning. This time Ward shoulders arms.
Nicely bowled, but it does get through the slips cord and will run away for 4.
Yeah, that just eases the pressure a little bit. I was going to say if that was a dot ball.
In the air, but straight. That's a lovely shot, actually. It was nowhere near Sandhu. That's 4.
There's a shout to catch it, but from where we are sitting, he hasn't played a lot of Shield cricket this year.
There's a cut shot. So beautifully played behind point for 4. 2 great shots.
Yeah, that was a very good shot.
There's a pull shot in the air, was just over the top of square leg. It'll run away to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, I suppose it was a bit potentially a slightly...
Great shot. Through the covers. That'll be 4.
He did come...
Oh, that's down the leg side. Gets a bit of bat. Maybe it wasn't. We'll have an... Here we go. Boundary 4. Was Sandhu to Jewel. Great cover drive for 4. Just waited for it. Picked the gap. Swepson was never going to stop it. Great shot.
Oh, immediately. Straying down leg and just whipped away. Beautifully played off the legs for 4 runs. Oh, a big, thick edge that's flown past the slips cordon, basically through slips and gully, and it's gone down to the rope for 4. Deep square and that deep fine leg. Oh, that's left outside off stump hanging, and he's just leaned back and cut it beautifully. Backward of point for 4 runs, Caleb Jewell.
That's out.
That's out. That's a beautiful delivery. Just followed that. Nearly the same as the ball before. That time he was good enough to get bat on it. Nisa's taken the wicket. Pull shot.
4.
Boundary. Great shot. Goes back and pulls that one for 4. Just a little bit short. He's very disappointed with that one. Swepson. Oh, that's in the air. This will be out. Just popped off the deck, and that's a big wicket. Wakim is out.
Well, slightly shorter and given what it deserved there. Just 4 to square. 4 runs. Absolutely magnificent shot.
Positions?
No, can do anything. Oh, they both read it too as it was going down leg side. They knew what was happening. Both fielders there, Michael Nisa and Jack Clayton, but...
Sandhu. Oh, what a catch! Joe Burns flies in front of Lovell and pulls in an absolute ripper. Sandhu makes a breakthrough. They lose their 4th wicket, and oh, Joey Burns.
Status quo now, apart from Jimmy Pearson.
That's a lovely off drive. Webster stands up tall, and that goes for 4.
Yeah, that's a lovely shot from Bo Webster. He's a tall man. It is the tall and short of it with him and Doran.
Oh, little outside edge. It gets through Joe Burns this time. Bounce, awkward bounce. Run away for 4.
Well, John tends to do that a fair bit, so I thought I'd better...
Little outside edge again. That's gone away for 4 as well.
And they're just peppering that nicking a few through that region at the moment. Pretty frustrating for the Bulls here.
There's a little outside edge, and he's caught brilliantly again by Joe Burns. That was very low. He made it look quite easy, but that was a tough catch.
Oh, the big edge, and it flies over the head of Joey Burns at second slip. That was a monumental one-armed effort, but flies down to the boundary for 4. Boy, he gave that the full swing. Oh, short. Up and out! That's a really good catch. Well taken, Mark Staggerty. And Liam Guthrie corrects his line.
Guthrie's a big appeal, gives him out. Guthrie perseveres, gets the wicket. Hope is on his way, and they lose their 7th wicket. Well bowled, Liam Guthrie. He gets the breakthrough, pitching it up.
Or full, and that's belted him, and the umpire says that's gone. Well, there you go. That's what we were after. Mark Steckity. The pitch you're looking at right now. Oh, and it's been given out. Caught behind. Mitch Swepson gets his man, and Freeman is gone for 6. Tasmania. Oh, is that taken? That is a beauty. What a catch. Mitch Swepson, the stand-in skipper, with an absolute ripper.
I thought it was extraordinarily well structured. There you go, and he's off the mark. It's going to go for 4 runs. An on-driver, and you can hear the crowd cheering on Angus Lovell. He makes his first-class runs off the bat for 4. Well, that's how he got out in the first innings.
Yeah,
that's another off-drive this time, and it probably will go all the way for 4. Giving chase in vain, I think, will be Silk, and it is. So either side of the stumps, you play in the V, they say, to start your innings, and he's done exactly that. Oh, he's in a big appeal out. So Billy Stanley pitches it up. They put a man on the onside, but he bowled it outside the off stump. He's drawn the false shot from Matthew Renshaw. So Bell. Edge caught. They get their second wicket here, and the Tigers are roaring at the Gabba.
I think Webster.
And Lovell is out for 8. Helped as well as Stanley comes in. That one is out, and he's got the 3rd wicket, Stanley. Clayton's on his way for a wheel. 3 for 10. Can you believe it here at the Gabba? And it's a revolving door downstairs for the Queensland Bulls.
Moving forward. Oh, that's a lovely shot. That is absolutely beautifully cut away for 4 runs. Just behind point. Exactly what that feels like. Oh, shy at the stumps. That would have been gone, and it's going to go for overthrows. It wasn't backed up effectively. The ball's going to roll away towards the boundary rope. It's going to be reeled in there by Mitch Owen. I think it was Ricky Ponting who basically said he was, in fact, the best fielder he'd seen in the country at one stage. It's not a bad shot there as well. It's going to trickle down towards the boundary rope. It's being chased manfully by Wakim. He taps it back in. Well done to Freeman. That's good teamwork. Freeman's arm not too 80 metres to the boundary. Well struck. Beautiful cover drive for 4, and sits back and admires his own work.
No, that was a brilliant shot.
7 for 167. That's another fine shot. Another boundary for the Queenslanders. Oh, over-pitched, 2 full, driven down the ground beautifully for 4 runs. Jack Clayton with consecutive boundaries. A vital partnership with Pearson and Nisa. Oh, that's cut back in and it's given out. Well, Ben McDermott cannot repeat his heroics of yesterday because he is gone. He is out for 16. If they get skittled down. Oh, bowled him. How about that from Gabe Bell? Straight through him, off stump, 45 degrees. Queensland shattered, 5 for 50.
Oh, that's
Bowled him.
gone straight through him and bowled him. What a great delivery. He's got another wicket, Bell.
Goodness me, he's on fire. That's his 8th wicket for the match.
New South Wales 5 for 100.
Oh, he's got a nick, he's out, Jimmy Pearson.
Wow.
Just played forward, the lazy shot, which you could understand in his predicament. Got a nick, and he's out.
21 years old. Oh, there's a big shout, he's got another one. Gabe Bell has 6 for 26 and 10 for the match. What an absolute beauty of a delivery. Comes in again. Oh, he gets inside that, hooks it over the top. A maximum for Jack Clayton. Oh, and he goes again. This time it's in the air, and it still goes over the head of Bell. Another maximum. Full and nearly there, reaching out onto the pitch and not quite.
Well played, Liam Guthrie.
Well,
That is stumps.
that's one of the better overs you will see played from a tail ender.